Hello there, everybody. Welcome back to another video. A little bit different today, as we're not playing Minecraft. We're instead watching Minecraft. And by that, I mean we're watching Minecraft Live. This is my very, very raw reaction. I'm not watching it live. I'm watching the video. It's not the same time as other people, and it's been really difficult because I've had to avoid YouTube. And actually, to get to this video, I've been like covering half my screen because I know there's people that have already posted videos of what they said in the Minecraft Live, and I want it to be a surprise. I want a lot of this to be a surprise, but that's really hard in this community. I know there's been leaks and spoilers, and I haven't trusted them all fully. There's one thing that I want, though. Inventory update, please. Please update the inventory. I just want, like, 4 more slots, please. Oh, okay. Here we go. And by the way, I will be skipping all the non-informational stuff and all the silly stuff. It's mostly for the younger people. I only really care about the important stuff, and I may cut out all the stuff that might get copyrighted. But anyways, let's get watching, baby. Oh, here we go. Alright. Game footage includes work in progress. Okay. Early builds, all subject to change. Alright. Okay. This is a really weird start. Oh, here we go. We got a lot of cops. Okay. This is a different kind of video. I just want to say real quick, I really love those videos. I love them so much. They are so good. Oh my goodness, they are the best.
The features we're announcing today will have you diving deeper, fighting smarter than ever before.
Okay, this is a water update. And he said fighting smarter? Is this a combat update? Huh. What's up, Jens? Jens, whatever.
But even more special was to see.
Okay, I made this prediction in the comment section on another video. I'm predicting in this Minecraft Live that we're gonna get a trailer for the Minecraft movie 2 Electric Boogaloo, whatever it's gonna be called. A Minecraft movie 2 is coming out. I think we're gonna get a trailer here. Here we go.
And that's great. And many of you have been modding the game in universe-expanding ways.
What?
We also noticed that
they know that we're modding the game? Uh-oh. Oh man, Mojang is doing what Nintendo don't. They know that we're modding the game and they're okay with it. I love that.
More and more players are using Marketplace content to play in their own way.
Boo! I don't like Marketplace.
How long you've been playing or what you're getting up to, it's you, our community, that drives us to create. From all of us here at Mojang Studios, a huge thanks for inspiring us for all these years.
That's really intriguing. So he just, I mean, we already kind of know, but I mean, he just pretty much said that Mojang does take inspiration from mods. Yeah, have they admitted to that before? I feel like they might have, but it's kind of interesting seeing them talk about that on a Minecraft Live, because I'm pretty sure that's what that was.
You can see examples of this inspiration in the game drops that we're
here it is right
today.
Here.
We're always taking notes and keeping a close eye on your feedback as we develop. So here's a quick tutorial to help any newcomers.
A tutorial? Okay.
Hi everyone, welcome to this guide to Minecraft.
No,
there is no right.
Hold the phone. They did not. What is that? What is that? Mojang is literally trolling right now. What is that? Ew, gross. Hanging tree. Oh, Mojang. How dare you?
Welcome to
How dare you?
To Minecraft. There is no right or wrong way to play.
Okay. Interesting build.
Trees are
I just want to say real quick, I'm probably going to be cutting a lot of this out because this is very much just something silly. I feel like I don't know if there's going to be anything informational about it. I'm going to watch it, but I don't know how much of this will actually be in the video. So sorry if you really loved this part of the Minecraft Live. I don't so far. I mean, it's okay, I guess.
community.
Heck yeah. This is seeming like a very community-orientated Minecraft Live so far. I don't know what that's going to mean, but that's what it's seeming like, which I really like. This is a really nice vibe so far.
The game drops gives us a chance to do so more often and in a sustainable way, and I find that really precious.
I would just like to say, you know, maybe I'm going to eat my words by the end of this video, but I was so correct about the Minecraft drop system, how they're only dropping small little updates. I already see people being like, I want a big end update with all this stuff, or I want a big combat update. Combat update, maybe that could fit in a drop, but you're not going to get an entire end update in these small drops. You know, this is controversial, but I really, really liked the big once-a-year updates. I don't need 4 updates a year. This game has so much in it and so much you can do. I really like the big updates, but I don't know if we're going to get those anymore unless I eat my words right here.
Before.
Oh, snap.
Including a new mob.
Oh, new mob?
More on that in a bit.
Oh,
First,
you
let's
jerk.
take a closer look at the Copper Age.
Alright, alright.
You will be playing very soon. In fact, it's coming next week.
Yo!
Like many of you, the shells are one of my favorite features from the Copper Age.
Those are cool.
When we first started to think about the concept, I was mainly excited.
Those shelves are gonna, like, revolutionize building. I feel like you're gonna see those all the time, and there's all the wood colors of them. That's gonna be huge. I would also like to note, this video right here is coming out on my birthday. This reaction vid is coming out on my birthday, on the 29th. I'm officially 20, which is crazy, but, you know, you can say happy birthday if you want, you know, and if you haven't subbed yet, you know, you should subscribe as a birthday present. I'm just kidding, but I just wanted to note that.
Neat architectural details.
Heck yeah.
I actually dusted off my very dear architectural dictionary to be able to talk about all these clever uses of the shelf. So I now know what words like entablatures, frieze, and pilasters are.
Yep, see, that's what I'm saying.
We don't have time for all this.
Copper is abundant. I always find, you know, much more copper than I do coal or iron.
Absolutely. Before this copper update, I would be so annoyed by how much copper I'd find. I would ignore copper, or if copper ended up in my inventory, I'm tossing it away. I don't want any of the copper. But obviously, I think that's going to change now, as copper's a bit more useful.
Iron or other precious materials when mining.
So we always saw copper as a decorative block, and that's exactly what players have been using it for. They've been building amazing statues and amazing cities, amazing buildings.
I don't know about that.
Now we're going to introduce some more uses for copper. Now we can use it to craft tools, armor, and also...
I'm curious if there's an actual difference in what the tools do. Are they going to say anything about that? Or... because this is supposed to come out, I think tomorrow, isn't that right? No. It's supposed to come out on Tuesday. That's right, the day after this video's out. But I'm kind of interested in if it's going to have any difference. Maybe they'll say that here, but I kind of doubt it.
The copper golem, which I'm very excited about.
Nope, nothing on the armor.
Copper.
So the copper golem is
maybe
a
in
new
the
sort of
future
friend to have in
we'll
your
have
base
something
who's
different.
gonna go through and help you organize like.
That's an amazing spot to pause on. But I'm curious. I'm excited, really, to see how much the copper golem just changes everything. You know, at first thought, you think, you know, storage system, it makes that way more convenient, maybe. But I feel like there's going to be way more. There's going to be games that use copper golems, I think. I bet that'll happen. I know the community is going to take the copper golems and they're going to run with it. It's going to be awesome.
What really...
It will eventually freeze into place and turn into a statue.
One
Really?
neat thing that I know we both like is the fact that different statue poses will emit different redstone signals when you hook it up to.
But I'm pretty sure you can wax them, right? To keep them from oxidizing. I'm pretty sure that's a thing. But that would be really interesting if you weren't able to wax a copper golem and, like, you know, you use them for some storage system and it has, like, a lifespan or something. Like, after a while, that copper golem's gonna stop working. But I bet you can probably wax them.
your comparator.
So using that, you can make these cool like password locks to your vault
That's
and your
cool.
base with all of your loot
I like
in,
that. That's
where you
cool.
need to have like sitting, standing, running golem, and then the your pistons will open and your chest is right there.
That's
And
cool.
of course, you can bring it back to its moving, sorting self by scraping that oxidization off.
Okay, yep,
so
I
it's not
figured.
permanent.
I figured. And you
There's more to
can...
this drop than just
probably
all the
put
copper.
honeycomb on it.
We're also adding the shelf.
It's
Woo!
a function.
We wanted players to be able to display all their treasures and trophies, similar to an item frame. But then you'd
Whoa, you see that? Did they use a hopper? I think that was a hopper going into the shelf. That's actually... Oh, that is so going to be used for games. I know it. That is going to be used for games, no doubt about it. That was a hopper going into the back of it? That's... I mean, I don't know if we already knew that or not. I don't mess with the previews or anything, or the snapshots or whatever. But that's really, really interesting. Huh. That's going to be used for something, no doubt about it. That is such a cool functionality.
The Copper Age is just days away.
Oh,
And with this, we
boy.
wanna sort of fulfill copper as a full material tier.
It definitely
Adding
has, no
armor,
doubt about it.
weapons, tools.
And it's introducing that.
But, oh boy, RIP our inventories. That is so much that they've added. One of two things are going to happen, okay? We're going to be using those blocks a ton, including the shelves. Like, the shelves, that's like, what is that? Like 10 more blocks? How many woods are there? There's so many woods, and there's shelves of each wood. I mean, that's a lot already. And with the Copper Age, everything can be, you know, deoxidized or whatever, or oxidized. I forget what it's called, but there's 4 different types of each. No, I'm sorry. 8 different types of each of these copper lanterns, copper rods. I don't remember exactly what he has in there, but copper golems even. And that means that, well, we're going to have 8 different variants of each. And let's say there's like 10, different new copper things. That's what, 80 new items? What does the creative inventory look like? What does the creative menu? It's going to be insane. It's going to be so much. I wonder if they're going to have a change for that. It's going to be so many new things. It's going to be oversaturation almost.
You're very wrong. What are you talking about? The cutest? The golem? Are you forgetting the happy ghast?
Travel far and wide, drifting through the clouds on our flying map we float. There's even room to party downstairs in the boat. Happy gas, do.
What the heck am I watching? This honestly would have been a really good opening trailer for the Happy Gas. The last Minecraft Live, this would have been amazing to show off the Happy Gas for the first time, like, seriously. I mean, I did like the other way that they showed it, really, it was a good, more in-depth thing, but I mean, this would have been perfect too. It's like they made 2 different things to show off the Happy Gas, and they were like, this one's too much, let's do a official, more knowledgeable one, but... like, this is crazy. Oh my gosh. It's a dragon? What? Is this like a movie that I don't know? Is that... Oh, it's Goku. It's Goku, okay. I don't watch anime, but I know enough to know that's Goku and this is Dragon Ball Z. Did we really need to do that, Minecraft? Did we really need to put in a freaking... a 30-second trailer, maybe? 30 seconds is a lot. That might have been like 20 seconds. Was that necessary? I feel like the last couple of Minecraft lives have been longer, and they're really just trying to fill in time. Like, that felt super filler. Like, what the heck was that? Oh, that could have been something totally separate, but okay. Maybe I'm just don't watch enough anime to be hyped for that.
Now it's time to reveal a brand new, unseen game drop.
Here we go!
are planning to
Here we go!
release
I'm locking
later
in,
this
I'm
year.
leaning forward, here we
These
go.
features can make traversing the Minecraft world more varied, interesting, and fun. And fun is important. I've already hinted that the new...
That's interesting, she said traversing the world. We just got the Happy Gas, which helps us traverse the world. Is this minecarts? I know we're going underwater, But maybe minecarts too? They've already done a lot of stuff with minecarts. This is like my predictions during the freaking Minecraft Live. Minecarts maybe?
Includes a mob.
I said this for the
And
last
to
one.
find it, we must leave the surface and sink into the depths
Alright.
of the ocean.
The leaks were true.
It's almost like a hidden world, both calming and thrilling. Down here, among shipwrecks and seagrass, our creature drifts in stillness. Its shape and color might remind you of a shell that already exists in Minecraft.
The Nautilus shell,
The
baby.
drow seem to be particularly fond of it.
Alright.
It might take some underwater exploration, but if you're lucky, you will see one of these floating into view. The Nautilus.
What? What is that? Is that how... what? What is that? Okay.
So the Nautilus is a new underwater mob you
What is
find in
that?
the oceans.
It has a very cool motion. It sort of uses its tentacles to propel forward. And it
I'm not gonna lie. In my head, I was hyping this up to be a hostile boss mob, almost, or like something you'd have to fight in an underwater cave. It'd be so, you know, some epic battle. This is like literally in my head. Imagine like a giant like boss. Like what was that one thing from a Minecraft mob boat? It was some kind of mob. It would like fight you in the water or something. It was like almost like a giant looking squid thing. It would come and attack you. I was almost imagining something like that, and then seeing that thing, whatever that Nautilus thing, that's hilarious. Okay,
has a similar
okay.
movement to the Happy Gas, so it like has an abrupt turn.
It's like the happy gas of the seas.
Whoa.
So you can ride it?
There's one thing in particular that is really cool, I think, with the Nautilus is pufferfish. And then you need to put on a saddle, and then you can control it just how you fly around with the happy gas, but underwater instead of.
Okay, I said this last time for the last Minecraft Live for the Happy Gas, and then I ate my words immediately. But, why? Why? What is the point of this? Besides riding around in the ocean. And, by the way, this person right here, unless we get air bubbles from this guy, like we get to breathe when we're riding him, which doesn't really make sense, but this person in iron armor he's got to be taking damage pretty soon. He's all the way deep down in the ocean. He's got to be taking damage. Because you can still
riding
drown.
the Nautilus, you get the super cool effect, the
Oh.
breath of the Nautilus effect.
Okay, just kidding. Ate my
Which
words right
means
there.
that you can be on the Nautilus without having to get oxygen because it pauses the oxygen bar.
Oh, I ate my words immediately.
You're on the Nautilus and you can build like your underwater base, and yeah, you're gonna be safe.
Well, that's
So the Happy
interesting,
Gas
I
made
guess,
it
but...
easier to build in the skies, and the Nautilus will make it easier to build underwater.
I can see players doing triathlon races with the various.
Man, I sure do love building underwater. How about you guys? Do you guys love building underwater? Oh boy, that's my favorite. I mean, maybe this mob will make it better, but I don't know. There's just something that's not very satisfying about building underwater. You know, I don't even know what I'd build underwater. Like, I can't think of anything interesting. Only times I really build underwater maybe is gonna be for an ocean monument, but I don't know. But maybe fighting an ocean monument would be fun with that. I don't know.
Mounds have.
And there is Nautilus armor, so you can put on armor on your Nautilus. For
Why?
example, you can have like a golden Nautilus.
Okay, I feel like we're getting like a new structure underwater or something. Like, why? Who is keeping this? Why do they want us to play underwater so badly? I don't get it. I don't want to build underwater. It's just so unattractive down there. I like looking at things from above. There's got to be a twist coming up here because they seem to really want us to ride this thing. I mean, this thing's getting armor. What? I mean, all right. I mean, it took dogs, I mean, it took wolves or dogs, whatever you want to call them, how many years before they got armor? And they're giving this one armor right off the bat. Which, by the way, another thing that's going to be thrown in your inventory. Please give us an inventory update. But I'm sounding negative. This is cool, I guess, if that's your thing. If building underwater is your thing, then go ahead, I guess.
Normally a bit more orange, more golden.
The zombie nautilus spawns with a drowned.
What? That's actually cool.
It's quite scary.
That's really cool. Does this thing attack you?
Drowned with the trident, throwing tridents at you, and then the Nautilus charging at you. So it's yeah, quite a deadly combo.
That's actually really cool. I really, really like that. That's actually... I hope that thing is like... I think it is trying to attack you. That's actually kind of hype, not gonna lie. It just looks like fun to fight that.
That you use the puffer filter.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, the Nautilus is not the only thing we are revealing today.
Here we go.
In fact, let us leave the oceans and instead go visit a crafting table.
Okay.
Because
Inventory.
with 2 sticks and 1 ingot, you get to create something
Inventory.
very new.
Come on. What the? What is that? Oh. I was hoping for a backpack. Dang it. Oh. Alright, what is this? What is
This
this?
is the first tier weapon we've added in a very long time. It has 2 modes of attacking.
One of them is a jab,
Okay.
and the other is a charge. The charge attack is something that does damage based on how fast you're going. So the faster you go, the more damage you deal with it.
Once the spear is lowered, then it's gonna be still, and this is the ideal state of the
So, is this like a horizontal mace? That's kind of what it seems like, but that's interesting, for sure.
spear, because
You're not the only ones who get this new weapon.
So the zombie horse now spawns
Whoa!
with a zombie holding
What?
a spear in his hand. And
Whoa!
the zombie horse
The zombie horse, which has been you've only been able to get... Sorry, okay, I can't speak. You've only been able to get the zombie horse through the creative menu. And I've been wondering, like, my entire time playing Minecraft, how do I get the zombie horse in survival? Why is that not a thing? What's it for? What is the point of the zombie horse? Well, freaking, what is it, 10 years later? Here we
also
are!
spawn for the first time in survival mode.
What?
so it's already pretty dangerous going around at night, but now there's gonna be one more danger, because there's gonna be zombies with spears on zombie horses. Zombie squared, a lot of zombies.
This is freaking terrifying. Can they spawn in mob spawners? How does that work? Oh, I have so many questions. Can they spawn in mob spawners? They could probably spawn in your mob farm. That is... But, okay, you might just make your mob farm the height a little bit smaller. I have a lot of questions about that, but okay.
For more on both game drops, stay tuned for the Deep Dig after show.
Okay, it's pretty much over. My thoughts. I hate being negative, but I feel like it's okay to be negative here, because I was pretty positive about the Happy Ghast. I felt like that was pretty game-changing. Okay, I feel like, okay, the Copper Age, that is a complete W. That is amazing. The Copper Age is going to be an insane update with a lot of stuff. Now, let's be honest. They might be adding more to, what's it called? Hordes of mounds, or mounds of... not hordes, mounds of... I forgot. I already forgot. Mounts of horror, maybe. I forgot. They might be adding more, maybe? Did they add more of the Happy Ghast? I don't remember. But this is really, really interesting, that's for sure. I'm not quite sure how I feel about it. But it kind of felt like not nearly as hype. You know, I feel like a lot of people were hoping for a bit more with the Nautilus. Like, maybe, I don't know, just more, really. All it is a horse underwater, right? And then, okay, the zombie horse is really interesting. The zombie horse underwater is pretty much what the zombie... what's it called? I already forgot. Nautilus. That's what that is. Maybe that dropped something interesting. Like, what do these things drop when we kill them? Obviously, a lot of questions about that, and that'll probably get answered eventually. That drop may get more interesting. The spear, yeah, it's a weapon. The spear, I kind of see it like the mace. As in, you know, it's not going to get used by people in the PvP space. You know, you look at PvPers and they're still going good old sword and bow, because that's all you really need. You know, I feel like the spear is going to fall into the same category as trident, mace, and what's the other weapons that no one uses? But, I mean, I hope not. I hope maybe the spear will be beneficial. Maybe the spear will be something that everybody is holding. I doubt it, though. I don't think so. Maybe something you throw in your in chest for, you know, some weird reason. Maybe there will be a use to it, but I'm not quite sure. I feel like a lot of people were kind of hoping for more. A little bit of a letdown, but I do think the zombie horse, that's really interesting. I think that is a plot twist that I don't think anybody was expecting. The zombie horse has been in creative, being unused in survival for like forever, and it's finally getting thrown in for a zombie to ride it. And honestly, about time. And I think that is going to be really, really scary. I'm not sure how rare those are, but that is going to be terrifying. Oh my goodness. But I mean, that's my thoughts. Copper Age is going to be amazing. You'll hear me talk about that more in upcoming videos. You know, so you should subscribe. That'd be awesome. We're going for 300 subs, guys. We're getting there. We're at like 236 right now. We're getting there, guys. So if you have made it this far and you've enjoyed the video, which this has been a very different video than usual, if you've enjoyed it, feel free to drop me a subscribe, you know? Now, feel free to subscribe. That'd be awesome. It'd mean so much as we are trying to hit that 300. But, interesting Minecraft Live. I don't think it's nearly as hype as the other one, because we did also get vibrant visuals. That was pretty hype. Yeah, I don't know. It was a Minecraft Live, that's for sure. I think that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all. Have a fantastic rest of your week, and I'll catch you in the next video. See ya!